So let's go ahead and get right into that, shall we? Like I said, guys, this is the other matchup, second round matchup in the Eastern Conference. As you guys know, the Boston Celtics defeated the Miami Heat in 5 games, while the Cleveland Cavaliers defeated the Orlando Magic in 7 games, led by Donovan Mitchell. Season series, I believe Boston won 3 of the 4 games. And the one game that Cleveland did win, it was when Boston blew a 20-point lead and Cleveland came back, and all this was done without Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell did not play in that game. But the key to this game is going to be the size and ability to limit turnovers if you're Boston. Listen, we all know Kristaps Porzingis is still hurt. Not sure what his status will be for Game 1 tonight and for the series as a whole. But not having Kristaps Porzingis won't hurt Boston as much in this series, but it will hurt them moving forward into the playoffs. Same thing goes for Jared Allen and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Without Jared Allen, I don't believe Cleveland has a legitimate chance of winning this series. I was a proponent and someone that said that if Orlando would have been a tougher matchup for Boston than Cleveland would, just because of their physicality and size. But Cleveland, though they do have a little bit of physicality, they don't have as much size, and they're not always the most efficient offensively, and they don't really force teams to move around or rotate within the half-court setting, which only bodes well for Boston. I believe that Drew Holiday is going to get the primary matchup against Donovan Mitchell. And I expect Darius Garland to attack early and attack often in this series. I just don't think there's enough firepower for Cleveland to take this series with Boston past 6 games. I believe Boston's going to win this series in 5 games. And I believe just the depth and the slight size advantage that Boston will have against Cleveland will be enough. One thing I am impressed with, though, from Cleveland is their ability to play defense for extended possessions. Though they're not physical, they move well laterally as a team. I'm excited to see how Boston handles that, especially since Miami in the series against Boston did not move well laterally defensively, and they just didn't have the depth. Obviously, Cleveland has a bit more depth than Miami does, and they move more. They move better laterally as a team defensively at this point in the season. So I'm excited to see how Boston handles that. I do believe Boston will win this series in 5 games. The most it will go is 6. But without Jared Allen, Cleveland just does not have a legitimate chance of winning this series against Boston. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Do you guys think that Cleveland could upset Boston in this series? Do you guys think that Boston will sweep this series against Cleveland? Or does Cleveland has a chance to possibly win this in 6 or even 5? Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys expect to see from this series. I'm looking forward to hearing all about it. In our last segment, guys, we are going to be discussing the other Western Conference second round matchup between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Dallas Mavericks. So be sure to stick around for that, guys. You're not going to miss it. Be right back.